This is one of my favorite movies the last 5 years.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, man, and I think you're one of the best directors alive right now. Thanks. The last line where he says this is his masterpiece, do you consider this to be your masterpiece, like the best movie you've done of your career so far?
I really think that's, it's not for the chicken to speak of his own soup in that way, all right?
Yeah.
I really think that's open to you guys to tell me. Literally, I think, people ask me, do you have a favorite movie that you've done? And everything. Well, all my movies are really, really personal. I haven't done a job kind of thing, so they're all really personal. So I need to finish making all my movies, and then 5 years after that, you can ask me, and then I can tell you what my favorite movie is. I think you really need distance on your filmography to really say this or that and the other. I want every new movie to be my masterpiece. So that's my hope every time out of the gate, But really, it takes distance to really know. For me, anyway.
This film clearly shows your love of cinema, and you must be a pretty devoted cinephile, I'm sure. I've read a little bit about it. It's almost, watching it for the third time tonight. I saw it a couple nights ago on a bad screener on a DVD that I could barely see. But watching it tonight, it started to get very delirious and dizzy. Watching all these and trying to put all these things together, I'm thinking, is that like, G.W. Paxt actually wrote like pre-debutante, and the climactic scene, if that takes place in a cinema, and we're sitting here in the Stag Cinema watching this manly World War II film, the Stag Cinema, perfect name, and I'm thinking, that's not even part of the movie. Did you have that in mind at the writing stage, that it was going to be this much a...
Well, it kind of just, it became that. It wasn't like when I started writing the script, I didn't think it was going to be my love letter to cinema. I thought it was going to be my Dirty Dozen, all right? And it's kind of both, But when it hit me was after I wrote the first sequence with Shoshana and Zola, which is one of the first sequences I wrote when I picked up the pen again and started to finish the script. And they get into a whole big discussion about Charlie Chaplin and Pabst and Max Linder, and then blah, blah, blah. And then I finished the scene, and I'm really happy with the scene and everything, but I just had to go, I got to do my World War II movie, and it's, and it's just all about the love of cinema. I guess I cannot not. I guess I can't get away from it. That always ends up being my theme.
One more thing I